Clayton, oh Clayton, forget your hate. Clayton, oh Clayton, forget your pain. God only knows why maniacs zoom in, and he will pay who's wrong and cheat. Let love lead the way all through your own life, and people will help you each time you fall. Let love turn the winter and cold into May, and through 1,000 winters your love will last. Clayton, oh Clayton, forget your hate, or someday Clayton, you will be blamed. God only knows what future will be, 'cause the whole world is up to him. Let love turn the winter and cold into May, and through 1,000 winters your love will last.
Gotta get over that.
Please forgive me, Senor Malek, but I do not agree with you.
You idiot. I won't allow anyone to disagree with me. I shall arrive in Richmond tomorrow. I expect you two to meet me in Tuca in a week.
We will, Senor Malek.
You have your instructions to follow. If you don't obey them, Jack, you'll answer to me. Get a move on.
Giving orders, riding around in his fancy carriage. One of these days, this Malek will answer to me.
Take a room at the hotel. Get yourself some rest. I'll be with you as soon as I find Mac. Now, you got everything?
Please let me go with you.
Now, you're tired, Mercedes, and I got a long way to go.
Come back soon, Clayton.
All right. See you in a while. Well, look at that.
Hey, let's have a beer over
Did you talk to Mac?
I was just saying to my friend here that a pretty little girl like you shouldn't be left all alone.
Hold it right there. Throw them bags down. Nice and easy like.
Don't do that again, Mac. Not to me. If you weren't chewing tobacco, I might not have recognized your voice.
Clayton, boy, you're a sight for sore eyes. How the devil are you? I didn't figure on seeing you for another week or more.
Well, you know, I didn't have much time, so I took the shortcut up from Laredo.
Well, you save your dollars?
Yeah, $4,000.
Confederate?
Yeah. Well, they're dollars, aren't they?
Yep. They sure are, but they ain't worth nothing. Pretty soon you won't even be able to buy a glass of beer with that stuff, much less a piece of land. Sit down over there. And the way this war's going, that day is coming soon. You must have put in a lot of saddle time to get that money together.
Three years, Mac. Working cattle trails from the Rio Grande to Houston. "20 hours a day in the saddle for 3 years, through the territory of the Apaches and the Mescaleras.
And so that's how they paid you, in Confederate money.
I want that land, Mac.
We already agreed on it, but not with those dollars. They just ain't no good. Clayton, listen now. Your best bet is to go to the bank and have him change that pile of paper into pesos, or those Union dollars. Then come back here, and you got your land, all right?
Mercedes?
The only reason I want to set the slaves free is so they can work them in the factories up north.
Those Yankees ain't no
I
fools.
just wonder what they're going to pay them, huh? And it's all the Yankees' fault. The whole war.
Barrel, send someone for the sheriff.
And a bottle of whiskey.
Sure, what's going on?
Mercedes. Someone killed her upstairs.
Who's dead upstairs?
His sister's been killed.
People get killed every day. I suppose you want us to stop our drinking just because your sister's dead, huh?
Well, self-defense. Had to fire. He was going for his gun. You're mighty good with yours.
Clayton, please, no more gunplay in here, all right? I know you had reason to shoot, but that there Logan is, or was, the sheriff's brother.
Seen this before?
Yeah, it's Jack's. Jack Blood, one of Malik's men. Must have fell out of his pocket. He was here a little while ago with Harry Dunn. What's all this mean?
You say you found this pouch of tobacco right near the body of that girl?
Yeah.
Stop it! Now, mister, you hear me good. I don't give a damn about what happened to your tramp sister. It don't mean a thing to me. The only thing I know is you killed my brother, and I'm gonna see that you're in the ground before he is. You can count on it. Hold it. Hold him down. I want to take a good look at him. I want to see his face. If you know any prayers, you better say them now.
the cell. Now listen. Your brother was drunk. He drew on me and he's dead. You just forget about the rest of it, Sheriff. And I'll find Jack Blood myself.
How you doing, boy? Hey, you ain't put a year on since I saw you up north. Hello, Jack. Hey, how's it been, fella?
Just fine. Well, we are all here except Alan. Have you heard anything about him?
Like always. He was in trouble the last time we saw him in Bridgeport, having it out with the sheriff.
Yeah, and when the sheriff got hasty, Alan got his feelings hurt and got him in.
What you got to tell us, huh?
We will wait till Alan comes, so we don't have to say everything twice.
Yeah, he's getting old. He left all his strength in the last town. Woman, he ain't never gonna stop. Gets too much pleasure out of their hollering, huh, Jack?
That's having fun, boy, but you wouldn't know about that. Now, like old times, I'm leading this bunch. Anybody want to argue about that?
No, that's fine. That's fine. You're the boss, Jack.
Ain't nobody asked me what I think. After all the time we spent in jail together, y'all got no gratitude. So, you're all under arrest in here.
One of these days, he's gonna get killed.
Come on inside, Alan.
Well, Berger, I see you finally deserted. Now, just how did you manage to do that?
I just told General Sheridan I didn't like the way he was running the war.
Well, the chickens have come home to roost, so let's get cackling. Come on, Jack.
$50,000. That's gold dollars. We're going to split it up even. That makes 10,000 boys for each one. What do you think of that?
No argument here.
But what do we have to do to get all this money?
Yeah, just what I'd like to be told. How do we go about it?
Shh. Let the man talk.
Well, first, there is a man who needs a favor. He wants some men taken care of. And for this little job, he's willing to pay 50,000 gold dollars. Now, as far as I can make out, it'll take about 2 days.
You sure that's all?
Must be a damn important man.
For that much gold, it could be my brother. When do we start?
There's about 3 days to prepare a good plan with no mistakes, naturally. We'll hole up at Tuca, or at Malik's. As soon as the work's been done, We all get our money paid without a bit of waiting.
$50,000.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And his truth goes marching on.
Ready? Aim. Fire. Lieutenant.
Yes, what is it?
A man to see you.
Good afternoon.
Here you are, sir.
You're a guide, eh?
Yep.
They're in order. I'd advise you to be real careful. There's a lot of Yankee spies around here. Just keep your eyes open.
Thanks. Say, Lieutenant, did you see a couple of men, one riding a gray? He must have passed downstream late last night or early this morning.
Why are you looking for him?
To kill him?
Killing seems to be the pastime around here. I ain't gonna ask you why. Garrett?
Yes, sir?
You seen two men? One riding a gray?
Well, I ain't sure about the color of the horse, but I did see two men. Said they was going to Richmond.
One wearing a doeskin jacket?
Yeah, pretty sure it was.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Duke? What have we invested this year in explosives, munitions, and other implements of war?
400,000.
The balances tell a different story.
Well, let's see. 30,000 rifles with 2 million rounds for saying. And 200 field guns with three
And more
types of
uniforms,
ammunition.
mess kits, tents, tent pegs, and other items. Well, I say we've invested more than $1 million, not 300,000. But just look at that. General Harris retreated out of Savannah after making a deal with the North. On the front in Virginia, the commanders want armistice right now. Lincoln passed a bill and has started peace talks. You know what that means?
Well, with this combat material bought at $1 million, we stand to make a profit of 10% of the amount we invested.
You think money is all we invested, you idiot? I've stuck my neck out to the limit this time. If the Confederates and the Northerners decide to sign a truce, we're ruined. Hear me? We're finished.
What'll we do?
This war has to continue until every single item in that arsenal has been disposed of, and I mean sold. Sold. Even the smallest item.
But how do we go about getting rid of everything on such short notice?
Somebody has to buy it. Duke.
Maury. Maury, dinner's just a...
Jack Blood and the others will get here tomorrow around dawn. Don't be late.
I won't. Good night.
Don't move. And don't scream. I won't hurt you.
What do you want here? Who are you?
Doesn't matter. Let me get away from here.
You could have killed me before. Why didn't you, mister? That's it. I want you to prepare something to eat for the gentleman. She's afraid of everybody. Come in, you're safe here. It's all right, Marisa. Listen, the Ross brothers are at it again. They'll probably keep it up all night. Hey, I bet the army's looking for you. So you're not a deserter. All the rest around here are. Well, here's a little supper. Yeah, we get rebel. And even a few Yankee deserters coming through here now and then.
What about Malik?
Malik? This place belongs to him. Of course, he lives in Richmond. This whole place is run by Steve and the Ross brothers. Those two outside. But we used to have slaves here. They always did most of the work around the place.
They all got away or followed the soldiers.
What about you?
House cleaning. And plus that, I'm sent with the men
that are friends of Malik to amuse them. Very nice, hmm?
Ever hear of a man named Jack Blood? Rides a gray horse?
Yes. He's one of the men that works for Malik. Why do you ask?
Why'd you two run away?
What for? Malik is not one to fool with. Marie's even got as far as the border once. Just look at that. See what those filthy beasts did. Listen. Please say you'll help us. Help us get away. Wait. We'll give you $83. Look. Now and then these pigs get good and drunk and pass out and they pick their pockets. Take it. And please say you'll do it. Do it and I'll even throw myself into the bargain.
It's not Malik I'm looking for.
Not pretty enough for you?
Got enough complications. One thing at a time. Got something to do hereabouts, but I'll be back. Thanks for the food.
Please be careful, senor. Oh.
Try to. Bye.
Here's your advance.
Where are we supposed to meet?
Outside of town, there's an old abandoned house. You won't see anyone except a column of soldiers every now and then.
When do we do it?
On Saturday morning, the 4th of April. That just gives you 2 days to get ready.
It's not much time.
50,000 gold dollars says it is.
Who are these men we gotta kill?
2 generals, a northerner and a southerner. They're getting together to discuss the terms of the armistice.
2 generals?
Exactly.
The boys look real happy out there. With them 2 women, I can see why. Maybe I ought to go out and give
Leave
them
the women alone, Jack. When you finish what you're hired for, you can go to Durango or even to El Paso and have all you want. Pay attention to your work.
All right. These generals, they're going to be awful busy trying to talk and dodge bullets. I give you my word, Malik. I never did like uniforms.
Here it is, cold cider. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You shouldn't be doing that. Bullets make deeper marks than whips.
What's going on? Who's shooting?
My gun, sir. It's kind of a habit.
Who are you?
My name's Clayton. I've known her for a long time.
What do you want on this spread?
Shut up, Steve. He asked you a question. What do you want?
I just escorted 100 horses up to Richmond, fought for the army in Mexico. And it was an opportunity to see Aloma.
You know him, Aloma?
From a long time ago.
Yes, Mr. Malik, that's the truth. When he came by last night...
Quiet, Marisa. Get in the house, both of you. So you're a horse driver, are you? Good. I won't ask you whose side you're on. It doesn't make any difference here. A guest is a guest on my ranch. But I'll ask you to keep that gun holstered. As it is, good men are hard enough to find with this war going on. Where are you going, Clayton?
Didn't want to disturb you, sir.
Sir, no formalities, please. Robert, Frank, take him to the kitchen and see that Aloma feeds him.
In here. You trust him?
I have seen that man.
What's that?
Nothing. He just looks like someone I saw I don't know where.
Don't worry about it, Jack. Get on your horse and let's get the job done.
Let's go, boys.
Keep an eye on that Clayton, Steve. And get him off the place as soon as possible. But do it easy. A lot depends on it, so be real careful.
Be as easy as falling off a log.
Vámonos, muchachos. Yes, hurry, we haven't got much time.
Hey, do we have to wear these hats?
Yes, hurry.
Here. Hey, how's this one look?
You were too young for a lieutenant. Get another one.
Try this jacket. I didn't want to be any.
Come on, yes, hurry. Get the uniforms.
Yeah, this ought to fit me.
Yeah, looks like a pretty good fit, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, how do I look?
It's tequila and water. It'll go a long way.
Thanks.
Will I see you again, Clayton?
Oh, if I get another guy trip up this way.
You found the one you're looking for, didn't you?
How do you know?
I saw your eyes when you were talking over there. Jack's the one, isn't he?
So long.
Let him drown, Frank. What are you waiting for?
No, let's have some fun, all right? It's been a long time since I had some fun.
That's one real good idea, all right.
You almost broke my hand when you shot my whip out of it. How about it, Robert? We're going to give you an old-fashioned baptism, friend. Going to take all your sins away.
Kill him. We ain't got time to fool around here all day long.
Now, fess up, Sonny. Can't go to heaven with sin on your soul, huh? Drop that gun if you want him alive.
I'm warning you. Let go. Let go.
Well, who is it?
It's me, Steve.
Good. What'd you find out?
Just what you thought, boss. Lee and Grant have finally decided that they're going to start peace talks. In about 2 days, they're going to meet and set the plans down for the armistice.
We better get our plan going right away. Jack Blood will have to leave immediately.
Jack's at Red Horn now, Mr. Malik. He's almost ready.
He should be already on his way now. If he thinks I'm going to pay for him to have fun, he's got another think coming. This isn't a party. This is important. We've lost enough time. If those two generals don't die, I've lost a fortune. Every soldier, whether rebel or Yankee, means $500 to me. This has got to work. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The extremists of both sides will blame it on each other. The guns will start again. We can sell the equipment we have on hand, and no one will be the wiser.
What are you doing here?
You idiots understand that. What the hell do I...
And don't you try to tell me you were cleaning. What did you hear?
Nothing. Nothing.
I caught her at the door, sir. She was listening to you.
A little spying, eh?
No spying. I didn't hear anything.
Been listening. I'll
Just
teach you
doing
to
my
listen,
cleaning.
you spying slut. Stop her, Steve. Burn her tongue out.
Come here.
They're going to kill me. They're going to kill me.
Come out of there. I said come out of there.
Get out. Get out!
Spying, eh? Pity. Better for you to be deaf and dumb. Because you might decide to talk someday, huh?
No.
Marisa.
He's in there, and I want him brought out dead. Get him.
It was Steve and Malik. Were talking. Said Red Horn. Going to do something. Plan to kill. Plan to murder 2 generals. Jack Blood is...
Murderers! 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 I hardly knew anything about her. Only that she was treated bad. By everyone. Murderers! Where are you going?
Came back to warn you. Sorry about your friend.
I asked you where you're going.
You know it, Loma. I'm gonna kill Jack Blood.
Blood's a murderer. You don't have an idea where that man's hiding. Listen, you take me with you, or you'll be killed by those renegades. And to tell you the truth, Clayton, I'm scared. You gotta take me with you, please. Oh, please take me with you. You must.
All right. Come on. Let's go.
Go back! Go back! Don't be a fool! Go back!
Tired?
Why'd you do it, Clayton?
What?
Why'd you save me? Why'd you do it?
Guess I had to save something. Why? Sorry I did.
Tell me, why do you want to kill him?
It's a long story. He killed a woman. A girl a lot like you.
Did you love her?
What?
This girl, did you love her?
Yeah, I did. Then she got killed.
But why?
I don't want to talk about it.
Look at those soldiers.
Yeah.
What branch of the army are they?
Southern Cavalry. You stay here. Take these. I'll have a look around.
The explosives are loaded, Jack. They'll hear the blast clean up to Baltimore and back.
It works, don't it?
You bet it does. Once this explosive is set, you got 10 minutes before it goes. That should be enough.
That's plenty. After this, I'm gonna have a good time with all the money I'm gonna get.
You think we'll be able to get away with only them guards there?
Don't worry so much. We'll escape in all the confusion it causes. We'll be gone hours before they get started after us. They'll never catch us. We will take a boat to New York and get lost in the crowds. There, nobody will ever find us.
Well, I be glad. This uniform is cutting off my wind.
You'll get used to it. Get a couple of bottles. I need a drink.
All right.
And now, we'll go over the plans once again. Tomorrow morning, an hour before dawn, we'll be mounted and on our way. I want you all to listen to this, so there won't be any mistakes. This here is where the two generals are. Understand? Right behind that is the front lines of the Southern soldiers, 50 yards away. There. We will come in from this point. Once we finish off the generals, we will meet at the bivouac at Stony Creek. It is on the road to Charleston. This should go off like clockwork if everyone does what we planned. So if you got any questions, now is the time to ask them. How about you, Berger? You sure everything is...
Good evening to you, gentlemen. Keep your hands in sight. I'm gonna kill you, Jack Blood.
Who told you that we were at Red Horn? I'm talking to you. Speak up! Want to be hard-headed? All right, boys. Loosen his tongue.
You want to talk?
I think that may have helped. Bring him over here. Come on. You gonna talk? The lantern. Outside, all of you. You wasted enough time with you, Clayton. Now I'm going to give you a little taste of what hell is like. Two.
Get moving.
Here. Knife. On the floor.
I thought you were finished.
It's all right.
This isn't a courthouse.
I know.
Where are you going?
Come on. Come on.
Wait. What is this? Huh?
It's a safe place. You stay here. I'll be back.
Clayton, I'm afraid to stay here. I want to go with you, please.
You can't come with me. I'm going after Jack Blood, and I'll need a gun.
Go get the girl. Fancy meeting you here. I swore I'd hunt you down. No one escapes from me, and you ain't gonna be the first, mister. Remember, I promised you a funeral. Well, now you're gonna get one.
Just a minute, Sheriff. I'm only after Jack Blood. I don't want to kill anyone else. It'd be a lot better if you just let me go on my way.
It'd be a lot better if you get what my brother got, mister.
Remember what we're here for. Every one of you. Make like soldiers, no mistakes.
Yeah, don't worry. Are you the courthouse guard?
Captain Mendez, 15th Cavalry, Charleston, reporting as ordered for courthouse duty, sir.
Very good, Captain. How's things at the front? See much action?
Enough, I guess.
Howdy, fellas. How you like your outfit?
Fine, thank you.
Well, if everything goes all right, I guess we'll have a home here at last.
This way, sir.
General Carson, President Lincoln has expressed the hope that General Grant and General Lee can bring this war to a swift and just conclusion. I've been authorized to present you with the terms of surrender. Major, the document.
Yes, sir.
Terms of surrender dated January 20th, 1865, Washington. First, the Confederate States of America will immediately disband all Army and naval units. Second, all soldiers now held will be granted complete amnesty and will be allowed to return to their homes. Third, the Confederate States of America shall cease to exist forthwith, and a military governor shall be appointed by the President with full authority to enforce the terms of surrender and to maintain law and order until such time as the normal governmental functions can resume. Sixth, in accordance with the Emancipation Proclamation, all slaves shall be freed without delay. They shall be granted all rights and freedoms ensured under the Constitution. Seventh, all belligerents shall be allowed to keep their horses, mules, and other beasts of burden for transport and agricultural purposes. Eighth, all persons, military or non-military, North or South, shall be treated with respect as citizens of the United States of America. General, I have the authority to present this document to you with the hope that...
First, let me tell you, my superiors will receive these conditions for referral to General Lee.
The date set for acceptance of the terms will be 5 days from today. That way, General Lee and President Davis will have sufficient time to examine in full detail all of the conditions.
We feel that it's necessary for the meeting place to be located near the front line.
Yes, I completely agree. That would be left up to you.
In Virginia. Shall we say between Richmond and Washington?
That belong to you? Jack. Give me your gun. Your gun! The other way. Put it to your head. Fire. Fire! Again. 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 Once more.
Jack should be here any minute, Mr. Malik.
"10:10. Don't you think Jack should have gotten here? It's been long enough. Now, have any of you heard an explosion? Something's wrong. You'd better talk. Well, now you tell me what's going wrong. Can't you answer? Haven't you got one thing to say? So you won't answer a civil question. I should never have troubled with the likes of you. Dirty renegades! But if Jack doesn't live up to his word, I will personally see him dead, believe me. First he'll pay, then all of you. You won't get anything. Not 1 red cent.
We're taking those dollars.
$4,900. 4,000 Yankee dollars. Well, you went and done it. Why don't you tell me how you done it? How you get the money so quick?
The wind brought it to me.
Well, it's all yours, Clayton. As far as the eye can see, it's yours. And the wind brung it to him.
Some coffee, Clay?
Bet you ain't seen this. Now, I figure the war will be over real soon. Then a man can get on with his life. Just read it.
Can't read and don't much care.
Can't read? Well, I'll be. Well, I guess a rich man like you don't need too much. I'll read it to you. The long and bloody conflict.
And he will pay who's wrong and cheat. Clayton, oh Clayton, forget your hate. Clayton, oh Clayton, forget your pain. God only knows why men exhume in, and he will pay who's wrong and cheat. Let love lead the way, all through your own life, and people will help you each time you fall. Let love turn the winter and cold into May, and through 1,000 winters your love will last. Clayton, oh Clayton, forget your hate, or someday Clayton you will be blamed. God only knows what future will be, 'cause the whole world is up to him. Let love turn the winter and cold into May, and through 1,000 winters your